Following the successful but really dark launch of the digital ID system in China by the CCP, Ursula von der Leyen has announced that she's doing the exact same thing inside the European Union.
Und aus diesem Grund wird die Kommission demnächst eine sichere europäische digitale Identität vorschlagen.
Here we go again. Ursula von der Leyen, the woman who said she believes in identity of each individual in Europe and countries, their sovereignty should be respected and personal freedom, and how she's learned from the past in Germany that authoritarianism is a bad idea, so she decided not to be a socialist, and that's why her party decided to become more centrist and still believe in free market and free speech. Well, technically they don't really believe in that. Mainland Europe is basically run by a bunch of control freaks, whether they call themselves right-wing or left-wing. It's all authoritarianism. Essentially, I'm going to show you this video where she's now launched this plan for a complete digital structure where the identity of individuals in Europe will be controlled by Brussels, and her justification is that I'm doing it to protect you. This is in the name of safety. I'm going to show you this because this is actually inspired by the document that was published by the World Health Organization and the United Nations about a couple of years ago, a year ago, when it came to the health passports. They gave it to all the governments and they said, well, it's up to you what you want to do with it. Luckily, in this country, apart from this weird short period we had in England where Boris said, well, let's do for big venues. A lot of countries decided not to completely use it as a future digital structure. I know we're still talking about it inside this government and parliament, but the European Union went ultra. Watch this.
Jedes Mal, wenn eine Website uns auffordert, eine neue digitale Identität zu erstellen oder uns bequem über eine große Plattform anzumelden, haben wir in Wirklichkeit keine Ahnung, was eigentlich mit unseren Daten passiert.
See, it's all because of safety, public safety. I'm here to protect you from random websites who, you know what they're going to do with your data? They're going to take advantage of your data, yes. For marketing purposes, to know your taste, so that they could give you all these spams and adverts. So what she's going to do instead, she's going to give the power to her bureaucrats, random faceless bureaucrats who are going to be watching and reading and listening to everything you do to protect you. Seriously.
Eine, der wir vertrauen und die Bürgerinnen und Bürger überall in Europa nutzen können, um alles zu tun, vom Steuerzahlen bis zum Fahrradmieten. Eine Technologie, bei der wir selbst kontrollieren können, welche Daten ausgetauscht und wie sie verwendet werden.
Yeah, that's lovely. That's the second part of it, by the way. It's not just safety, it's also efficiency. We are helping you because that means whether you're in France or Spain or Italy, which is basically all similar at this point, they're all authoritarian, just different levels, then it will help you. You could pay tax, you could give us your money from wherever you want. The problem here is that I'm very pro-technology. I am very much pro, ideally, organically, getting to a future Star Trek world. Just don't force it. Do not create an authoritarian systems where you bring down the flags and borders and we're all the same. No. That's nonsensical. And something like this that helps with efficiency. For example, we have apps that you could order food and they'll come to your door. These are make things efficient. There's a lot of things that technology is helping you. I'm right here, sitting here with a small camera right now, uploading a video, and you're watching this news update without the need of having a big production team and a big studio. These are the good advantages of technology, but it's not mandated by government. When it's mandated by the state, first, that's not really the main objective. They're lying to you. Secondly, it's not organic. It's by force. Thirdly, it's just not going to work. It's evil. And you have to share this video. Have to. I'm mandating you to share this video because it's actually completely nonsensical. No one's talking about this in the mainstream media right now because they say, well, this is Brexit Britain. We've left the EU, so we don't need to. I can assure you, we have to talk about this because we are right next door. And knowing the caliber of our politicians in this country, I just don't trust them. Peer pressure is a new thing in this globalist world. So whatever happens in America, New Zealand, and in the European Union, these idiots talk to each other. and then they hang out, when in Davos and in all these other places, COP26 or the next one, and then they come up with ideas and say, President Xi, your credit score system is working. Let me try this. So when people go to Tesco, we can see if they are behaving. Genuinely, I'm not even kidding. So we'll see how it goes. Talk about this with everyone. See what people are thinking around the country. People need to be afraid, but at the same time, not too afraid, because we still have a little bit of freedom left. So enjoy the freedom till it lasts. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.